morning, guys. It's Monday. I'm in Flagstaff. It looks like a nice day, although it says it's supposed to start raining. Like it's supposed to rain between 11 and 4, which is just perfect because 4 is when we leave here, so we'll get a nice rainy day. The last time I was here, when was it? Thursday. I looked like a drowned rat by the end of the day because it had just been drizzling and slushing. It wasn't even really, it was kind of snow, but it was slush, and I looked so awful by the end of the day. And I was outside a lot because I was running errands all day long. So anyway, I have an umbrella today, so that's good. I don't have a car. It's, you know, today is actually the day the mechanic's going to work on the car, so we'll be able to pick it up afterwards when we head back to Camp Verde today. But I figured I would just come to Flagstaff. It's the first day that faculty are back on contract. The semester begins next Monday for students. I still have one more week of class for my 2 students who are in my winter session class, and so yeah, I'm gonna do a little stuff with that today. So my plan for today is my dad, I'm gonna meet my dad for breakfast at 9. It's 7:30 right now, so I have a little bit of time. I'm gonna go over onto campus, drop off the stuff I have with me, and I'm gonna work on editing the last vlog, the one you just saw prior to this one, and get that uploaded so that you can see it. It will be tomorrow for you. What else? Oh, I thought I would get a pedicure today. Camp Verde has one place for pedicures, and I just wasn't very impressed with it. I went, gosh, it was 2 weeks after we moved into our house. So it's been, what, October, November, December, January? It's been about 4 months, almost 4 months since I've had a pedicure, and I still have the same polish on, so you can imagine how awful it looks. Anyway, there's a place in town that does a really good pedicure, and you know, it's really cold here, so I'm going to try out those. I don't know if you remember from my Fit Fab Fun Box, or Fab Fit Fun Box on my other channel. There were these socks that have the toes cut off, and they're pedicure socks. The idea is that you get your pedicure, they take care of all the stuff with your feet, and then before they put the polish on, you slip these socks on and your toes stick out, and then that way your feet can stay warm. Yeah. Oh, I also need to call my mom today. I'm gonna drop off. Do you remember that painting that my mother-in-law got me of the cow? She got it for me for Christmas, and I think it's such a cute painting, but the background is so turquoisey, and it really just doesn't it doesn't go with the colors of our, like, the main area of our house. And I really like the painting, but I'd like to be able to use it on a gallery wall that I'm going to be putting together. But I don't like the colors. Well, my mom, being an artist, she looked at the canvas and she said, oh, I could fix that. So she's actually I'm gonna drop the painting off over at her house, and she's going to use acrylic paint and just kind of blend it in. I'll take a picture of it for you so you can see the before and after. I'm so hoping it's gonna look really great after she finishes it. But I think if we get it a little bit more neutral in color, it'll be a nice addition to the gallery wall in the living room. So I'm heading over to meet my dad for breakfast. I went on campus and I started editing the video that you would have seen last time. And Thursday, I don't know what happened, but Thursday just didn't. It was like these little 1-second clips. It didn't. So I was sitting here talking into the camera, and it didn't actually record. So one of the things I didn't say was that I went out for a walk last Thursday and just made a decision that I can't do the race. And the race was supposed to be on the 15th, so be this upcoming weekend when you guys see this vlog. I tried, Eileen, that thing for my knee actually did a nice job of removing the pain in my low back, but it didn't take away the pain in my hip. And it's just, my hip has been hurting me like when I lay down to sleep. So I just figured, you know, if it was my very first race, I probably would say, screw it, I'm gonna do the race anyway. But it's my 21st. It would be my 21st half marathon. And it's just not worth, you know, setting me back for 6 months trying to repair the damage that's been done. So I'm just gonna, you know, since it's not a horrible injury at this point, I'm just going to keep doing my little physical therapy stuff. I did this 2 years ago to the same hip. It was just, it's an overuse injury is what they call it. And I mean, I guess there's a good thing about that. It shows I'm exercising, right? If I'm overusing it. The thing I don't understand is why, if it's an overuse injury, why is it on the left side but not on the right? I mean, don't the hips work in tandem there? Yeah, okay, just a question. Okay, so I just wanted to point out that that's why Thursday disappeared, or I don't know why Thursday disappeared, but it wasn't there. I started with Friday. Hey guys, it's Tuesday, and I just realized that I haven't filmed anything today. You know, just doing little things around the house. I couldn't go anywhere because I don't have a car. The car was supposed to be ready today, and one of my neighbors was going to take me over to get it, but it's not ready. It won't be ready until tomorrow. So just doing some other little things. Here's one thing I made today, a DIY hand scrub, which I'm excited to share with you guys. And yeah, I think that goes up tomorrow. So you'll probably see that video before you see this. Yeah, nothing terribly exciting, but I am gonna make a potato leek soup tonight. I think that's what I'm making. I'm gonna be cooking something, and so I will share that with you when I make it. Okay, dinner tonight is a potato leek soup. This comes from a cookbook I have that's by Everyday Food. That was a Martha Stewart show that used to be on TV. And this cookbook is called Great Food Fast, 250 recipes for easy, delicious meals all year long. The thing I really like about this cookbook is that it's divided into seasons. And so everything that you would look for in the recipe section for spring or for winter or fall or whatever will be made with items that are seasonal for that time of year. And so I love that. That said, just so you know, I know it's winter, but this is from their spring section, and it's on page 23 of the cookbook. I will link it for you in the space below if I find it online. So it just calls for a bunch of leeks, which if you've never used leeks before or not familiar with them, they're like a really, 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 really mild onion. So it calls for a bunch of leeks and some broth. You could do chicken broth or vegetable broth. It's up to you. A baking potato, some cream, and then it calls for chives. I'm going to go ahead and start making this, and I will tell you about it when I'm all finished. So here it is, and it is quite tasty. I changed it a little bit. I added in more leeks. It called the recipe called for 6, and I added I don't know, like 9, and I added an extra potato. And I think it's delicious. Oops. Serving it with a little bit of a baguette and with some butter on it, and yummy dinner. Hi guys, it's Wednesday. I'm up in Flagstaff. Next week is the first week of classes at NAU, so this is the week where faculty come back. So at 1 o'clock this afternoon, I have a meeting that is an all faculty meeting, and that goes till 4. And then tomorrow up here, I have a meeting from 8 to 11, I guess, for my department. And so, yeah, that's why I'm here. But I don't have that meeting until 1, and it's 7:30. I just dropped John off at work. I am going to a physical therapy appointment at 11:45, so I need to go to the bank and over to Walgreens, and then I'm just going to go on campus for a little while before my physical therapy appointment, and then after that I go straight to my meeting. Hey guys, just finished my meeting. I'm going over to get John. Looks like the weather's changing here. It's supposed to snow for the next couple of days up here. So anyway, yeah, it was just kind of a long meeting, but it was fairly interesting, I guess. Hi guys, it's Thursday morning and I just realized that I forgot to close out yesterday's vlog. So anyway, I'm gonna say goodbye and we'll see you in the next one.